Hola amigos, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Emma Bennet. I write kissing books, children's picture books, non-fiction for writers, all the stuff basically. And I am attempting NaNoWriMo for the second time this year, having won it last year and then writing the book on NaNoWriMo. It's actually called Write, Eat, Sleep, Repeat, and it is available as ebook and paperback from Amazon now, and it's basically a guide to how to win NaNoWriMo, but it's a no-nonsense guide. It will not take you very long to read. It is absolutely full of tips and tricks to help you, because a ridiculously small percentage of people who attempt NaNoWriMo actually win it, and I reckon that we can get that percentage way up. Anyway, so it's the final week of NaNoWriMo, and if you're behind, like I happen to be, I thought it might be handy for me to give some suggestions of what you can do to catch up and to share what I'm going to be doing. So I have not been the most motivated this NaNoWriMo. I am going to be honest with you. I think I thought I was ready for it, but maybe I wasn't ready for it. There's been a lot going on in our household and things, a lot of changes, and I think it's thrown me a little bit. And so I did not get off to the best of starts. Basically, I'm not going to go through like day by day or anything like that. I've had like a few good days in a row where I've done kind of 2,000 words a day, and I've got a couple of those behind me again now, so that's really good. But I also had days when I hardly wrote anything. I have written every single day, so that's great, but some days were only a few hundred words because of various things going on, but also frankly me being a little bit useless. But we cannot turn back the clock, so what can we do to kind of make up for this? So at the moment, I'm about 2,500 words behind. I've written about 1,000 words so far today, so I want to get at least another 1,000 in an attempt to catch up. So I should be at 35,000. I'm at like 32.5. The noise behind is Paris. If you are new to my channel, Paris is one of my chocolate Labradors, and he likes to be out here with me, and he likes to investigate. So you may see him kind of pop out from somewhere behind me as he's kind of in flower beds and bushes and things. Just pay him no heed. Anyway, so basically I think in order to catch up if you're behind in Nano, it is really, really important to be honest with yourself, to kind of stop and work out, first of all, what's gone wrong, why you have got behind, and secondly, whether it's actually possible for you to catch up, because people write different amounts. Personally, I do not write particularly quickly. I don't think I could manage a 10K day, but there are plenty of writers who can. So if you are someone who knows that you can manage a 10K day, and you are 10,000 words behind, then maybe it's not such a big deal. Oh, Paris! What are you doing? Where are you? Thing is, you don't get this with any other YouTube channel. That's what's so great. There you are! Anyway, yeah, so being behind by 10K might not be such a big deal for you, because you can go, okay, I can completely clear, tomorrow or the weekend or something, and I can catch up. For me, it would be like a huge deal. I would be crying at that point. First of all, it's how far behind you are and how fast you write, but also how much time do you actually have to put towards winning NaNoWriMo. We have busy lives. There's lots and lots of things going on in everybody's lives. Yeah, how much spare time do you actually have, or how much time can you create? Because bear in mind, we're in the final week now, so we're talking just a few days that there are left. Is it possible to clear a load of stuff? I mean, I'm not suggesting that you call in sick, okay, from work. I'm not suggesting that at all. If you did, obviously, I would disapprove greatly, but, whatever. I'm thinking more like, if you've got kids, is there someone who could have them for the night for you so that you could get some more writing done? in the evening, something like that. Can you take some time off work legitimately to get some more writing in? Can you not watch TV for a few days in order to be able to catch up? There's kind of all sorts of possibilities of ways that you can find some extra time in order to catch up. But will the amount of time that you're able to free up actually be enough realistically for you to catch up? And also, are you actually willing and in the right headspace to be able to put in the amount of work that it would take to catch up? So like I say, I'm only about 2,500 words behind. I'm not happy about it, but I think with some 2K days, ideally higher than 2K days, I should be okay. I should be able to catch up. What I am worried about, though, is getting sick, because I know that I'm one of these people that when I get sick, I give up completely. I'm rubbish. So, anybody who is ill, frankly, just needs to stay away from me, because nobody has got time to be sick this month, frankly, but especially not me, because I'm really not very good at it. Something that has really, really helped me is to have an accountability partner, someone who you're checking in with. So my accountability partner is Andy from Self-Pub with Andy, and he's not actually really doing NaNoWriMo. He's being a bit of a NaNoWriMo rebel. He is writing every day, but he's not attempting to do 50,000 words. But he has been absolutely incredible at keeping me motivated, checking in with me and nagging me sometimes, frankly, because that is what I need. I need someone who is going to check in and go, okay, what's the word count? Oh, that's not very good. Like, what's happened? What's going on? Are you writing now? He's perfect at that. It's working really well. And with his help, I think I can catch up. You know your friends and family best. You know who is most suited to help you in this role, and also whether it's something that would help you, but it's something that I have found really, really helpful. In a way, it's even more helpful that Andy isn't doing NaNoWriMo, because it's kind of not a competitive thing. So I'm not feeling bad. Like if he messages me and said like, oh, I've written 3,000 words this morning, have you written anything? And I'm like, no, obviously I'd be happy for him, but also you feel a bit like, oh, I'm so rubbish, I can't possibly write that much. So yeah, I'm finding it kind of nice to have somebody who isn't actually doing NaNoWriMo supporting me. And it's working out really, really well. And, the days when I did not do well, that was not his fault. Honestly, that was completely on me. But the days when I have done well have definitely been because of that little push that he's been giving me. So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Andy. Yes, anything like that you can find that could help you, just anything that you can take off of yourself to ease the burdens of everything else so that you can be freer to write. Can you try a different way to get words down? If you just literally want to get those words down, a real dirty draft, can you try dictating, using your phone, anything like that? Think about different ways that you can work for your circumstances. So yeah, if you're needing to go to work all day, can you make use of your lunch hour or any little breaks that you've got, even if you only have your phone with you, like I say, by dictating or typing into your phone. I use Google Docs on my phone and I find that really, really useful. I actually wrote the whole of the first draft of Write, Eat, Sleep, Repeat, my guide to winning NaNoWriMo on my phone as a challenge for Camp Nano in April. And I'd never even considered writing on my phone before, but actually I found that in a way it worked quite well for me. I wouldn't write an entire fiction book on my phone, but it's a handy little extra to have if I'm out and about. And the last point that I wanted to make is that if you don't win NaNoWriMo, nothing happens. Yeah, it's really not the end of the world. There will be another chance next year. And most likely, just by taking part, not only will you have been part of the community, which is wonderful, and probably made some new friends, but I bet that you've actually written more words than you would have without setting yourself that challenge. So it's a win-win, basically. And it's just a bit of fun. It really is just a bit of fun. It doesn't matter, really, if we win or lose, although I get it, I would be completely gutted if I don't manage to win this NaNoWriMo. So please, please keep your fingers crossed for me for the next few days, and hopefully we will all be winners come the 30th of November. Well, thank you so much for watching this video today and probably taking time out from NaNoWriMo to watch it. So get back to work, but don't forget to boop that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're not, because we have a lot of fun around here. And I will catch you in the next one, which will probably be another one of my NaNoWriMo vlogs. See you later. Bye.